I'm
The,
mildly adept with that.
I think the Vindicators PvP set also matches it.
Yeah, so we'll go this way first, because that's the way the guide is set up. So if y'all haven't looked at the quick guide on this fight, I recommend you do so now.
Fuck, there he is.
Yeah, I was just looking around. I'm not actually doing anything.
Hey, Gord, take a left. The other way. Your other left, yeah.
No, not your other left. There's one left, and if you
Your
got it wrong,
other left.
Scruffy, you're going to be main tank, right?
Gruffy is main tank. Kodar is off tank.
Okay.
We have Perion and Real as heals. We have a table for those who need it.
also I put down the guild chest if people need to grab things out of it.
We have Master Looter, because I always forget.
We're not using CLM today, are we?
We are not. We will
That's-
probably start using CLM when the 25-man kicks off, but 10-mans may start using CLM next week. I'm not sure yet. If they're both running next week, then it would make sense.
Hope no one intends on raiding both.
You can't, so
That's why I'm saying that.
yeah. No, there's been plenty of discussion in the background. I think Ina keeps forgetting.
I farmed up some food. I see no we're heavy casters today, so there should be some. There's only 2 stacks left of severed fish head.
We are heavy casters, which is going to make this fight a little interesting because we need a couple of people to click on him and go up and throw down ropes. In one of the phase, well, not really a phase, but
In a transition.
yeah, kind of a transition.
Because technically his head on a spike is a phase 2 and then he goes back to phase 1.
That's kind of. He slams. We have to have a couple of people click on and. But first, I suppose we need to clear some guys.
Yep.
We got all our buff.
A flask whenever we pull the boss. Flasks are expensive. Gotta get every minute out of them. And by the way, so is severed fish head. I sold 2 stacks before raid at 30 gold a pop.
Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
All right, I'll grab the one on the right. Yep.
Well, that's rude.
One healer down. If necessary, I will hit the
Coda already did.
I'm dead.
Well, we got one of them down, so hopefully we can manage. And apparently he hits really hard after
Oh,
that.
he cleaves. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Y'all can do it.
I'm not gonna be around for it.
Hey, we lived.
Well, now we know that for next time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna quickly watch this segment again, just so I'm crystal clear on what to do.
So I'm gonna talk about it anyway. This boss I actually remember doing previously. So we are going to kind of segment the room into two halves. Basically, if you were to draw a line through here, and I get
Don't
right.
forget you have world markers.
Yeah, I gotta move some crap around so that I can see in the.
This fight's easy. It's just the two. We need at least two to go on top of his head when he does the thing.
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that we gotta pay attention to. We'll stay on the side of the room. He'll target a random player with a lava thing at range. When he does that, we move to the other side of the room. So all the range and healers move across. Just basically move away from that. Additionally, he will eventually do a slam. He'll slam his body down, and that'll hit like a third of the room. You'll see like a I don't know earthquake thing on the ground before he does it. Just get out of that, and he'll also at some point I think he grabs one of the tanks, which is why you need two tanks. So he'll grab one, and the other one will have to pick it up. And then there is a point at which a couple of melee, and we don't have a couple of melee. We've got one.
Hello.
Yeah, no. Needs to right click the boss and you'll jump up onto him, and you'll be able to throw ropes down onto that spike. When you do that, he takes extra damage, so that's when we're gonna hero, is when the first time he gets dropped down on that spike. So otherwise it's just rinse and repeat. There you go, launch hook.
Oh, we will get ads.
Little
when
one.
when the pillar of flame comes up, and when we're on this side, and we start moving to this side, the ads will spawn where the pillar was, and then they'll start coming toward us. So we just gotta DPS them down real fast. No.
Heroic has
Heroic.
an
Heroic
additional
adds the
ad.
skeletons.
Yep. So best way to do this is to just try it and learn, right? So yeah, I lost my food buff because I died. That's alright, I got food. Don't actually, Scruffy, you need food too.
Yeah, flask if you had them.
Alright, everyone's ready. We're gonna hero after the launch hook part. So basically we should probably figure out who's gonna do that. I guess I'll go in melee. I don't know. Someone's got to do it. So I guess I'll try to cast from melee. We'll see if there's any reason why I shouldn't do that.
Well, the next logical choice would be Kiri, would it not?
Erie needs to be at enough range to be able to shoot. So,
Okay.
no.
I was just talking about armor type and
I mean,
survivability.
I tend to agree, but our options are limited with the comp that we have. So,
Well then, I guess Taki will go up and we'll find out what it does.
yeah, we're
We'll
gonna
see what
find
happens.
out. Yeah, we'll find out. I'll call for hero, or I'll just do it myself. It'll be, like I said, there's a part at which he grabs one of the tanks. He'll grab the main tank. Second one picks it up, and then I think that's when you can click on it. I'm not able to click on those that you're linking.
Yeah, there's an add-on that's breaking it, but it's Mangle is the ability that picks up a tank.
Okay. So he'll mangle you. The 2 melee, which will be myself and Cells, will right click on it, and he is going to get pulled down onto that spike that we see right in front of him.
So the
And he'll
lava
take
worm
extra damage.
wrangling happens after the massive crash, which is where he slams
Okay.
down.
Perfect. Let's give it a shot. And we'll see how it goes. Gruffy, it'll be on you. Everyone move. Kill the ads. Move back.
Everyone go. That was not easy to see that time.
Alright, there's the slam.
Ready?
Yep, do it. And hero. Right. And rinse and repeat.
I missed that entire execute phase. It's the same glitch I encountered with Malagos, where my
There's the lava
vehicle bar
parasite.
just
Get 'em.
glitches.
Oop. Here he comes again. Alright, let's do it. drop the hooks.
Oh, I thought we got him for a second.
And good
Oh.
job.
Heyo. Good job.
Tank
Paul.
boots.
Tank boots.
Yeah,
Hasty
sorry about
legs.
that. On the first drag down, I had that same glitch that I did with Malagos, where one of my add-ons, don't know which, makes the vehicle action bar glitch when it tries to like get removed in combat. Didn't happen the second time, thankfully, but
All right, so nothing is reserved. So let's go for some tank boots.
Sounds good. I'm using 333. That'll be great.
This next
Thank you.
fight's a little
Need a
more
roll for it.
complex.
Thank you.
Kodar, if you need enchants, hit me up real fast and I'll see what I can give you.
Yeah, if you have some boot enchants, that'd be great.
Actually, probably do. I got mastery.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Or there's a bunch of hit for you.
I don't think I have that one. Oh wait, Earthen Vitality?
Oh,
Yeah, do you want
yes.
Stam or do you want Mastery?
Hold on, let me double check before I say something dumb. Mastery over that. Mastery over Stam.
Okay.
I'll move super slow, but hopefully I will die less.
No, you'll move fast.
Oh,
That
yeah.
I think this. Oh wait, no,
It is.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, I got it backwards.
I'm on my way. I just ran down the stairs and then ran back up to Magma. Because, I don't know, my screen's been glitching out like that.
So this one's a lot more.
Yeah, it is confusing. There's a lot to discuss. I don't think it'll be bad once we get a better feel for it, but let's go ahead and do that. And we can start on trash whenever you guys are ready.
looks like Electron's first one up.
Yeah, Gord, I do have some yellow gems with me. I don't know what I can make out of them, but
Don't forget, if we pull anything from the guild bank, we have a universal ability that everybody has to summon a bank.
Another 4-second disorient.
of course they can't be disoriented.
I'm gonna watch the thing on this fight real quick. Again.
That's not real quick.
It's a little over a minute.
Basically, they all have 3 abilities, and one of those abilities is a shield.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And when they summon the shield, we stop DPSing that one.
Yeah, for the most part, that's the safest option. There is some like more advanced like strats where you can on certain ones, but for
You can play with it later.
simplicity, barrier, go up, stop attacking.
So 2 of them will be up at a time. Each one has different abilities. When a new one comes up, we will switch to it. Boss strategies. There we go.
Yes, because they all
Yes.
have an energy bar. So it goes from 100 to 50. At 50, it starts the shield, and then it'll continue ticking down to 0 when it will deactivate. And that's when the next one should be up, when there's already 2 up. Because first one will be up, it'll go from 100 to 50. At 50, shield goes up, second one starts. And then as the first one hits 0, then the third one should come up with the second one still active, but having its shield come up.
Whoever's ultimately it's gonna be whoever's one deactivates will have to go
Yes.
pick up the next one.
So yeah,
So
leapfrogging, because
yeah.
once yours goes down, the next one should be up, and you'll pick that up while the off tank still has the second one.
Okay.
Actually,
So
can somebody drop a G bank real fast? I forgot to
Mine's on
jam it.
cooldown. I set mine earlier, but anybody else can.
yeah, we got. I gotta remember where it is.
Spellbooks general.
Oh, it's under general.
Yeah, mine was on page 2, right hand side, third from the top.
Guild. I think guild
Mobile
mail.
banking.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Hey, Gord, do you need a spell thread? I got you.
Actually, I probably do too.
Maximize our DPS.
Actually, I've got the enchanted spell thread. I can go ahead and make
I'd
one of
give
those.
you the epic one, but I'm saving my dream cloth to make myself an epic next week.
All right, so the one that's padding right now is Electron. He is the lightning-based one. His main ability is a typical chain lightning spell called Electrical Discharge that he casts roughly every 6 seconds. About every 20 seconds while he's active, he will cast Lightning Conductor, which will hit a random player. It will cause damage to other players that are nearby. So when you get Lightning Conductor, you need to move out of the raid. Third and final ability is an Unstable Shield. It causes a static shock to anyone nearby. We also have Arcanotron. He roughly every 3 seconds he casts Arcane Annihilator, which does it can be interrupted, so we should kick or otherwise interrupt it. 15 seconds after activating and every 20 seconds after that, he will summon a 5-yard power generator field. Increases damage of anyone standing in it by 50%. It lasts a minute.
It also restores mana.
Does it really?
Yeah, it restores 250 mana every half second.
I'm not saying that on Wowhead, but okay.
It's in the dungeon journal.
All right. So tanks want to get him out of that immediately. And we want to step in it. 40 seconds after being activated, he will shield himself with power conversion. Converts the damage against the target to be converted to additional magic damage and cast speed. It's essential that all players stop attacking him while he's got that buff active and switch to the other golem.
It can be spell stolen.
Yeah, it can be spell stolen, so we may do that. Magmatron, fire type golem, and typically the most dangerous one. 10 seconds after activating and every 30 seconds afterward, he will channel Incineration Security Measure, which deals a bunch of damage to the entire raid. Cannot be avoided, so just do your best to mitigate it. Every 20 seconds or twice per activation, he'll target a random player with acquiring target, and 4 seconds later, he will do a flame breath on them. So, you will want to move away from the away from the group, and direct that away so that it's just hitting you. Finally, he'll put up a barrier around himself. We cannot break it. If we break that barrier on the flame guy, it will wipe the raid. It'll do 75k damage to the entire raid. So, Magmatron, we cannot break his shield. That is an instant wipe. And the fourth one is Toxitron. The first ability is Poison Protocol. Creates a poison bomb that will explode after coming in contact with its target. Looks like an ooze. It'll fixate a random player and start moving slowly towards them. They'll need to be killed. Ice trap, yeah. Just DPS them down. 25 seconds after activated, he'll cast a chemical bomb at a random target. It'll create a big pool on the ground. We'll have to stay away from it. However, the tanks can drag the golems inside of it to make them take extra damage. And his shield. His shield applies a soaked in poison on melee attacks and spell attacks, which inflicts damage. So basically, it'll do damage to you, but it'll make you do more damage. So at this point, we really don't want to attack him. We want to. So anytime a shield comes up for tonight, we're going to stop DPS and move to one that is not shielded. There's a lot going on. We're just gonna have to play with it and see how it goes.
I feel like since you do a bunch of self-healing, I can go first, and towards the end, the healers will have an easier time.
There's these guys randomly activate, so the order in which we get them is gonna change. So, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electron unit activated.
Unstable shield in 10. Alright, the next one is up. Go ahead and switch over to him. Switch to Toxitron. Poison bombs, kill the poison bombs. Should not have that much health.
Yep.
Canotron is up.
Is it a pool of power?
Oh yeah, move him out of that.
Oh, we should get in
CPS
that,
can
right?
get into that.
Poison bombs, get out of it.
Alright, the next one's fire. We need to try to top people off if we can. I know it's a lot of damage running around.
Excess energy to magmatron unit. Engage flamethrower device.
Nobody spell steal off of Arcanotron.
Got it.
If we can get cells up, that would be great. After this. Okay, that was a good time.
Alright, next one is back up. Electron. Keep it up. Alright, stop on Magnetron. Switch to Electron. No more damage on Magnetron.
Excess energy to magmatron.
That was too much damage on
Engage
him.
flamethrower device.
Yep. Good job.
Good stuff, guys.
A little rough at the end, but we got it. Great job.
Okay, we've
Oh,
got
did we get 3
that.
drops?
Two, should be 2 drops.
I see 3
Yeah, some of
bodies.
them are shining, but they have no loot.
Could be
That
those
malfunctioning
2.
piece of junk was murder on the repair bills.
So,
So we got a leather piece and a agi dagger. So
alright. Leather piece first. I think Towley wants it.
Thank you.
Listen, my rogue's on the list of things to level. It'll get there one day.
Does anyone want the dagger?
First E. DE.
oh, that's true. Maelstrom crystals are a bitch to come by, and they're 5k a pop. Last I checked.
Well, all the mats go into the guild bank, so
Oh, that was close, Gord. I was trying to make you float, but I couldn't target you in time.
well,
I
I gave
can't.
it to Kiri because he can DE. So,
Yeah, they don't
yeah, we're
trust me to DE anything.
Hmm?
So which way is it? Cameron?
I don't.
Yeah, so Cimarron is the left one, Maloriak is right, and Atramedes is the one directly north.
All right, so let's go left.
Don't know why I kept looking right. God, I feel stupid. Fury absolutely slaughtering the DPS charts. Jesus.
Well, you know, I keep dying, so that's not helping me any.
Gets pulled.
There's a patrol coming.
Gotcha.
We want any type of damage enchant on that blade.
Breathes fire. What? The fire's wider than you think.
Yeah, there's no clean path through that. So this one's not triggered by attacking the boss. This one's triggered by talking to the gnome in the back.
By talking to the gnome, yeah. So what that will do is activate a robot. The robot will protect the raid from dying as long as your health is above 10,000 hit points. So
That's like 10%.
yeah. So a single hit above 10,000 will not kill you no matter how big it is. The raid spreads out. Gotta watch the video again. Nope. Alright, so he'll do Arcane Storm, which is a raid-wide AoE that can be interrupted. He will do Release Aberration. It'll summon adds. Don't interrupt it. The off tank will pick those up. Item around the entrance. They do buff each other, so be careful with it. They will do Remedy, which will heal the boss. So that'll need to be dispelled or purged off of them. If the boss is red.
Are you looking at Maloriak?
Are we on Maloriak? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all Maloriak stuff.
We're
Yeah.
at Maloriak.
No, we're
No,
at
we're at
Chimerium.
Chimerium. Alright, my bad.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was at the wrong one. I was looking at him going, my bad.
So we gotta spread out around the room.
Yep,
I
spread it
call
around.
far left.
Okay, so he'll hit people with Caustic Slime. It'll reduce your chance to hit. When the robot is up, that's not a big deal. So that's okay. You know, Caustic Slime. Occasionally he will cast. Yeah, they stopped that in Wrath actually. The boss will do an attack called Double Attack. I believe it's actually a charged. You'll be able to see it coming, and it's a debuff. Okay, or a buff. So he'll gain a buff Double Attack, signaling that his next melee swing will hit with both of his heads at the same time. At that time, the off tank taunts to take the two attacks, the two swings. So the off tank is the only one that needs to be kept at full health. Well, yeah, full health. The main tank will receive stacks of break, which will increase the physical damage taken and reduce the healing. Stacks up to 4 times. So it'll be a total of a 60% healing debuff. The caustic slime on 2 random players. 1 or 2 random players, I'm not sure. There's no need to split the damage. Every 30 seconds or so, he will cast Massacre, which will deal 1,000 damage to the entire raid. The 4th one, he damages the robot. When he does that, everyone will stack up down by his feet so that AoE healing can go on. Last but not least, when he gets to 20%, he will start targeting the person with the lowest threat. At that point, the robot will go into system failure, and the mixture will stay active, but he's basically going to start running around in a room and slowly killing everybody. He won't be tauntable. He'll just go after the people at the lowest threat. At that point, it becomes a DPS race to the end.
I believe that also means that basically before 20% hits, you want to try to get the raid topped off as much as possible.
You'll still have the protection from dying from 1 hit. So
Yeah,
you
but
do want to be topped
when
off,
he
but most
enrages, healing is reduced by 99%. So you
yeah,
can't anymore. So you want as much as possible to try to take as many hits as possible.
but I don't think most people are going to be able to take any hits. We'll give it a
Um,
shot.
if you have any immunities, like deterrence, I will bop the first target, and then after that person dies, if we can get a second bop on his next target, so they will be able to take a couple of hits. Kind of treat it like a Nubarak.
And I'm going to save hero for that phase. Give it a shot.
Well, we have to talk to the gnome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Might want to save misdirect for. Well, I was going to say for the ads. Godar, I'll have to drag the ads around. He already cast it on you, though. Good question.
It's usually
30
like
seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. To pull 5, and I'll talk to him. And I don't know how long it'll take to go. There's a lot to click through. There we go.
Beware.
The first massacre.
Wow, this is weird.
Yeah, it seems weird. So don't work too hard on healing the raid. Make sure just that Gruffy and Kodar, particularly Kodar, is topped off.
Beware.
Your second massacre. Uh-oh, bye Gord. Not Gord, Remy.
I'm sorry, this is going to take 50 minutes too.
No, it's okay.
Beware.
Third one. Okay, now we would stack. That was 4, right? We would stack an AoE heal as much as possible because we're no longer protected.
Beware.
And then we would spread back out. And I would die. No.
So that was only
Let's-
3 when you guys stacked.
Yeah.
That was the 4th one right there.
But the third one stopped the protection from dying.
Oh, it did. It did.
So maybe maybe it's 4 for 10 or for 25 man. And there was supposed to be ads, but they never popped up.
Is it only for heroic?
I
The
thought
way
it
it's
was.
explained, it very well could be. It's a fast elevator.
Yep, it is another elevator boss. It has one mechanic. Don't step on it.
Aren't those the core hounds hunters can tame to get hero?
I mean, any core hound. I don't believe these particular ones are tameable.
Probably not as raid creatures.
You can go in and tame the one in BWL though.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't think the rare spawn variant of it is in Cataclysm. At least I didn't see it.
I don't know if he's even up yet. Yeah.
Because my rare scanner doesn't show that particular new rare spawn. It shows all the other ones, so I think that was a slightly later edition. I don't know why.
Alright, let's get buffed back up.
Was my position as the melee DPS okay over on the left there, or do I need to like change where I'm sitting?
I don't think he has a swipe, so I don't think it matters where you are specifically. Caustic Slime is
I just don't
shared.
want to parry.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
When the poison goes out during the stacking
Yeah.
portion, I'll be popping DSAC to reduce damage. Other than that, I'm unsure of anything else I
I
can
think
help
some
with
of
that.
this is just going to be healers trying to kind of get used to things. So Scruffy only needs to be kept topped up like the normal raid. So he only needs to be kept above the 10k so that between attacks. Kodar needs to be kept higher because the double attack, when that pops up, he needs to taunt and grab it. Otherwise, that'll just kill Scruffy. So
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to keep Kodar beaconed, and let's give it a go. I think the healing, because Baron, you died kind of early, right? I think because we got it to like 40%, and I think she was dead for a while. So I think if we are both alive, we should be able to get to the kite phase.
okay, I agree. And at that point, it's just a race to the bottom.
Right.
So
Because at the kite phase, we can't heal. Is that correct?
correct.
So
At that point,
yes.
no more healing.
Everyone
all we
go
have to
DPS.
So all me and Pharaon have to do is get you to 30%, and then run for our lives, since we're probably going to be the lowest threat.
Maybe. Shields, yeah, that is right. Shields will still work, so paladin healing and disc healing will be,
somewhat effective.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to do too much whenever that thing's smacking. I think you just got to run.
Maybe. If you have your NG belt, as soon as he focuses you, create distance. Do whatever you can.
I don't see anything on Wowhead about ads, so I guess for the moment we don't have to worry about ads. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay.
No, you should see Pip's mixture in your buffs.
Beware. Beware.
Put ours down.
Launching back.
Beware.
Okay, system failure. We should all stack. He will feud.
Beware.
All right, spread back out.
If we can, let's try to get people up.
We can't. We already used our one battle red.
I thought we get 3 no matter what.
No, 3 on 25, 1 on 10.
Oh.
Beware.
All right. I'm gonna hit hero now. See how far we can get into this.
Where's he going?
He's
Yeah,
enraged.
taunt won't work. He's enraged. It won't work.
Oh. Item.
Well, yeah, as best you can. He's gonna focus on you, sure.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
5%.
I killed myself. My bad. Keep it up. 400.
I am out of mana. Well, I can kite at least.
Nice.
Great job,
Clean.
guys. The
That's literally just the way the fight goes until I get more gear.
Okay. I have a couple observations for next time.
Sure.
I mean, even if you guys carried like the
You
old
managed to destroy one of my
rat
most
health
horrific
pots,
creations.
I know they don't heal a
Attempts
lot, but
have
they'll
been
put you over 10k.
impossible until now.
So those would be helpful if we had those. And the other thing is, I don't think the Disc Priest shield counts toward your being over 10k. So I'm wondering if before we do this again, if whoever's playing Disc Priest should look to see maybe you should do like normal heals rather than a lot of shields, because I don't think it counts to being over 10k.
That would make sense. It would still absorb, but if the damage left
Yeah.
over would kill you, then
But we did it.
all right. We have some
We have
armbands.
one male user.
Healer hunter. I'm calling it.
Well, that's sad. We've got 2 DEs already.
Yeah.
Upside, that's Maelstrom crystals.
Enchants for the guild.
That one goes to DE.
I mean, we could just keep going.
Yeah, I'd
through,
say
right?
just keep going.
Well, I mean, there's trash no matter what you do. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well go left it and just keep going and clearing the trash. We're gonna have to clear the whole circle, so. Yeah.
yes, they're all BOE.
Some really good ones too.
By the way, good job so far, guys.
Good job.
Yeah, we're making pretty good time.
Better than I expected.
Same. I mean, I figured the worm would be easy as hell, but it was the
Thought automatons were going to be a little difficult.
we
We are
almost
post
blew it.
nerve.
All right, ready for pull? I'll get the dogs.
The dogs have the funny thing. Yeah, vulnerable to arcane effects, vulnerable to nature effects, things on them.
Ah.
Welcome back, Bears.
I need somebody to stream some shit. What's happening?
I got it. Give me a second.
Yeah, if I stream, everyone sees I'm a filthy clicker and I'm gonna get judged.
You're a clicker?
Yeah, he's a disgusting clicker and like G kick him.
I may need to just rethink who I hang out with on Thursday nights.
I didn't realize we hung out.
He's a keyboard turner too.
Ugh.
Oh,
My
I'm just kidding.
goodness.
I really am just kidding.
I mean, I do relatively well considering I click all my shit.
Tracks throwing up.
You should get pretty close. I think he
Wow, they're
turns at
going
the post.
right up on his butt.
oh, and apparently rallying cry can help keep people above that
Okay.
10%.
Oh, believe me, I used it.
Well, it'll also help at like near the end.
Yeah.
In that last 20%, it'll bump people up and give you an extra chance.
Man, I wish I had AMS. It's such a good ability.
Yeah, I don't think that fight's going to be that hard against the healer. I know
Yeah,
I
think
was
that's
messing up a
mostly
lot.
just a gear check.
Well, I just know I wasn't playing very well. But it's weird. Just the way you have to heal.
Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. Good reaction on that ice trap by the way, Kieran.
Gotta fight some dwarves, I believe.
Oh yeah.
This boss seems kind of fun. I was watching the fight and I really liked the way it played out.
Quiet one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta hit these shields to interrupt the cast.
So we will get a sound bar, and we need to keep it as low as possible. The video didn't exactly say how you build sound, but we will find out.
I imagine by moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of his things are just like he's going to send out like pulsing AoEs and stuff, and those kind of things, if you let yourself get hit by them, won't necessarily do direct damage, but they will increase your sound.
Yeah, that's true. I did see that he puts out like little pulsing things
Yeah, there'll be
that
kind of a yellow golden pulse that will radiate out from him. There'll be little circles that kind of pulse out towards the raid, and you just do not want to get hit by those because it will raise your sound.
so he does not have a tail swipe. The guide says that we should split into 2 groups, pretty much ranged on one side with one healer and DP melee on the other side with another healer.
I am a group of one.
He will periodically cast Sonic Breath. That'll focus one target. Uh, he will move faster if your sound is high. If your sound is low, you should be able to outrun it.
Is it a one tank fight?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it is. The boss casts Searing Flame, and you want to hit the gong to interrupt it. Let's see. The boss will fly up into the air. He will randomly cast little fire things on the ground. You'll want to avoid those. And then he will target someone with like a line breath, kind of like Koligarn. It'll follow you and it'll speed up. The higher your sound, the more it'll speed up. Um, if if it reaches you, it's gonna kill you. So uh, we have someone that can move quickly. You can hit a gong and it'll redirect that towards you. Um, so yeah, so you have a sound bar. You're gonna have a sound bar when we start the fight, and however high your sound is kind of modifies how quickly his breath will follow you and how quickly his like beam from the sky is going to follow you. So if your sound is higher, then it'll move faster.
He has
We
various abilities. I'd assume like Sonar Pulse, Modulation, and Sonar Bomb are all ones that will increase your sound. Typically, from what I've seen, the abilities will look like pulsing golden rings. If you get hit by these, your sound will increase. If there's anything else, look at your sound bar as you're getting hit by things. If your sound has increased, congratulations, that ability increases your sound.
yeah, we don't know completely, but that's our guess. I did not. Let's have ranged on triangle and melee on where?
Yeah, one melee on square, my square.
Does killing the dwarf
You-
start the fight, or just bring the boss in the room?
Brings the boss down. I think no, actually, when they're all dead, the gong and back will be interactable. We'll hit it. Atramedes gets really angry, melts the gong. That's what starts it.
Got it.
So
We're
we can
gonna
go
have
ahead and
2 melee.
One melee, my square. Get out of my square. This is my no-no square.
he will be fought in the middle of the circle. Yes.
And it's a giant melee range. So you don't gotta
Ruffy,
get on his
let's go.
butt.
Let's go ahead and start clearing these guys.
Do they heal after one dies?
That's entirely possible.
Focus Iron Star. Yeah. Focus.
Each time you kill one, they gain the ability, and eventually one will have all 4 abilities, I believe.
X is next. Yes, they do all heal. Good to know.
So do not AoE.
Take out Burning Eyes. Say, yeah. Get her shield down so she's interrupting.
Oh, shit.
Or we're gonna lose our duel.
We did it.
Yeah, now we just have to do it again.
Let's look. They all have their thing. So Molten Fist has a Thunderclap.
No, they're
Anvil
different.
Rage has Stormbolt, which is probably like the warrior ability. Shadowforge has Chain Lightning. And Core Hammer has Burden of the Crown, which is very nondescript.
Say we leave Core Hammer for last.
Alright, we'll start with Skull and figure it out. Yep. Whoa.
Scruffy's down.
Maybe I should go. We're off tank until we bring the boss.
So the Burden of the Crown was what killed me. No, Thunderclap is what killed me.
Does the 4th one come back? He
Probably.
Does. He does. Oh, flash check. Wasn't paying attention. It's probably why.
Yeah, I was going to re-up my flask when we were ready for the boss.
Yeah, I was going to mention it
Yeah,
when we did the boss.
the rate we're going, I'm pretty sure we'll finish tonight, though.
Yeah.
Which means I need to start really looking into Bastion. I've looked at the first boss, and then I've just been busy.
Yeah, the rest of them aren't too terribly complicated on normal, at least. Theralarian and Valerner are
The Twin Dragons?
yeah, it's just a like one in air, one on ground. They swap. It's not
I actually
too
did watch that one,
terrible.
so I must have
Ascending
watched it on-
Council is typical council fight. Try to keep them all even because they merge at the end. Similar to like Ascending Council would probably be similar to Omnitron Defense System, where you're just trying to balance like each one has like a couple mechanics, but I think you're only fighting 2 at a time. And then Cho'Gall is just a giant pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'll look
Less of
into
a
it.
pain in the ass than Nefarian's End, but pain in the ass nonetheless.
I've definitely seen the first one and the Twin Dragons, so I just need to finish up, and then I will be leading that one to the best of my abilities.
We'll figure it out. Best thing is we got a couple of weeks to learn all of this.
Because
Yeah.
So is that like just something he has, or is that like a debuff he puts on a player?
We're gonna have to watch out for it.
Yeah, it's definitely not something we want spreading across these idiots. Because yeah, that would mean the three that are left alive would have all their abilities just like
Yeah.
buffed.
No, he'll be last, but okay. I think that's part of what killed me. So I think I saw it
Yeah,
pop
because
up in
then
mine. I was like,
it's
"What
you're
is that?
doing
Oh
self
shit!"
damage as you're like
Yeah.
casting abilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we'll have to stop casting when that pops up, or cast lightly.
Yeah, I wonder, did you get DBM warning for it at all, or is there anything alerting you to the fact you had it?
It didn't.
DKs throw AMS on that and then just blow it up. Alrighty. I'll tank Nipple and the last one.
All right, let's do it. Take 2.
All good. Oh, jeez. I'm up. Okay.
All right, let's finish him. Watch out for Burden in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure who it is, but somebody in that pack demolishes. Yeah, so you can't even negate damage, really.
Oh, we get a cute little cutscene.
Ah, my lord.
Alright, swapping back over to Rhett.
How gracious of you to finally appear from that quarantine
Yeah, I think it was the
you call a
thunderclap that
laboratory.
did tons of
What have you
damage.
got this time?
My sincerest apologies for the disturbance, my liege. But I believe I have something you may be very interested in.
By all means,
It's all good.
enlighten me.
Yes, yes! By extracting agents from the blood of various dragonflights, I have created a salve that will bestow the wearer sight beyond sight! Senses beyond this realm of mortality!
Yep.
Atramedes!
Yeah, try not to freak out when he picks a player and breathes fire at him.
I present to you experiment number 25463-D!
I wonder if we have to actually sit here and watch this or not.
No, but it's fine.
Don't forget your flasks.
That world has gone completely blind. Look at him. Look at him!
How could this be? I will dispose of him immediately!
No.
Everyone said they're ready. So ranged over on triangle. And Baron over on triangle. And everyone else on X. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it.
When are we harrowing?
Yeah, we'll do it on the rip. I'll give it 5 seconds and we'll go.
I have no need for eyes to see my enemies. Your clumsy footsteps and foul stench keep you away.
Beware.
Yep. Watch out for those pulses. No, fine.
Beware. Beware.
Oh, that's what we need to interrupt. By hitting a gong.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Alright. Watch your feet. There should be fire coming down. And there's that beam. It's on Kiri.
Step your heart quickens. The beating loud and thunderous. Almost deafening. You can't.
I like the work in getting the laser.
Beware.
Wrong one.
Beware.
Searing flame, I'll get it.
Beware.
None of that.
Beware.
On Heroic, this fight's exactly the same, except they're less gone.
Beware.
Supposedly.
Yeah, half as many guns.
Probably, yeah.
Beware.
Mechanically the same.
It's a fun fight.
To do early. Yeah. Between that and the worm,
With every
probably.
step, your heart quickens. The beating loud and
Nice.
Let's see. I think
I have
those bracers were reserved. Yeah. Remy, congrats.
now that was
Thanks.
really unnecessary.
That doesn't count toward my plus one. That counts as my
That
soft
counts
res.
as your soft res, yeah.
Sick. Oh, that's huge. Thank you.
Oh, good to know. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna enchant them right now.
Really? So you don't want that?
It has haste. He could reforge it though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll off spec for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
50, Kodar.
Ah.
Yeah, I already have Elementium Deathlight, which is like a pre-request option that doesn't even show up on the list.
Pop him back into tank.
Congrats to those who got loot.
Now I just have to praise that we can kill Nefarian and that his sword drops. Forgot how little trash there is in this raid.
There really isn't much. I'm kind of surprised.
There's a lot more in Bash of Twilight. I remember doing trash farm in there.
Okay, this fight I was talking about earlier. Alright, so he'll do Arcane Storm. It'll need to be interrupted. He'll also do Release Aberration. That'll summon ads that Kodar will need to pick up.
I'll be kiting them, not
Yes. Yep.
face tanking.
Yeah. He's red. We need to stack up. He'll do a like a searing flame on a single person, you'll need to move out of the raid. So I'm like clicking pause through the video to. If he's blue, you spread out. He will randomly flash freeze a player. At which point we need to break him out, kind of like Pendragosa, but we'll need to break him out right away. Okay, he'll also turn green. When he does so, we need to group the boss with the ads and then nuke everything down as much as possible. At 25%, he goes into phase 2. Yeah, basically we'll AoE the ads down and at 25% we pull them all back together, AoE the ads down, except for the 2 new ones that'll spawn. What do they call them?
Prime subjects.
Prime subjects. Those guys we won't kill. We'll just kite them beyond. So that should be it. It's just a lot of abilities to remember, but basically, red stack on the boss, blue spread out, green bring the boss and the ads together and nuke everything down. Right?
Once we kill the small ads, I will take the prime.
Yeah, you will take the prime subjects.
Yeah.
And pull them away from the boss.
Nobody worry about the primes after.
Red stack, blue spread, green stack the ads with the boss, but you can stay spread at that point, yes. I think you can just leave him right how he's facing. The video shows it that way. I'm not really sure. It shows melee kind of on the side, so.
On which side? Where? What?
It's on one of his sides.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna hero during green phase?
Yeah, sure.
There can be no disruptions. Mustn't keep the master waiting.
Make sure to spread out a little bit.
How well does the mortal shell handle extreme temperature
Blue
change?
phase, so stay spread out.
Find out for science.
There's the aberrations. Arcane Storm. Interrupted. Spell it.
Yeah, I interrupted the first one. That was my bad.
It's fine. I don't think it'll hurt anything to interrupt that. Arcane Storm, interrupt it. The edge should get picked up by our off tank.
Mix and stir.
Red phase. Everyone's stacked together. You could come back out here, stand it like this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we can get closer.
And I run out, right?
Yes.
My failings will be your downfall. This one's a little unstable, but what's progress
green phase, bring them in. And AoE them down.
It's a brawn to my brains. Prime subjects,
Go
devour
hero.
them.
Ads are loose.
Just kill the boss. Probably not what we want to do on heroic, but
Harvest the organs.
we're gonna lose it. Yep.
I think I focused a little too much on trying to AoE the ads when I should have been killing the boss at that
I
point.
mean, technically, we're supposed to AoE the ads until all the aberrations are gone. So, yeah.
Yeah, there was just too many ads at the very end for me to
Hold them all, yeah. Yeah, so we do need to let release aberration go through, and we need to focus on AoEing the ads when we get to 25%.
And we still almost had it.
And we still almost had it.
Post nerf is a hell of a drug.
That'll be great. Thank you, Kiri.
What do we have to do? Catch like a gazillion fish as guild?
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch 10,000 fish from fishing pools. Doesn't have to be kata, can be anything.
I
Just
think
has to be a pool.
I did a couple hundred this weekend. Cells put out the ingredients and the crafting channel for the fish feast, so I went after them.
Yeah, the food list includes both feasts. So, like the delicate winged dragon flank is the dragon feast, which we're very close to, and then the fish are all for the fish feast.
And thank you, Cells, for grinding out the mats for our pots and elixirs, and whoever else helped. I'm unaware, but
Yeah, I am
appreciate it.
losing my mind at a rapid pace.
Don't lose your
My
mind.
desire to hold at the problem rises every hour.
Alright, we need to get buffs out for Kiri.
Let's get the garbage aspect of the pack off.
Yes.
True.
Kiri, let me know when you're ready. It's nice doing new content.
It is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would we be down? We're going at a decent pace. Would we be down for a continuation later this week, maybe?
I think we'll put something up for this weekend, but we'll see who's available and such. So sorry, just already checking it. That was the wrong one.
Yeah, I know I'll be busy this weekend, so.
Let's do it.
There can be no disruptions. Mustn't keep the master waiting. Mustn't fail again.
Oh, he came way over here.
How well does the mortal shell handle extreme temperature change? Must find out. For science.
Alright, looks like it's blue, so make sure to stay spread.
My failings will be your downfall.
Interrupt.
What they lack in intelligence, they make up for in ferocity. Mix and stir. Apply heat.
Red vial phase, everyone move in.
What they lack in intelligence, they make up for in ferocity.
What the heck?
Where's he going?
Oh, I may have accidentally clicked on him while I was passing by. My bad.
Downfall. This one's a little unstable, but what's progress without
Alright, green phase. Let's go
Bring
back
every-
over by the... He's gonna fly back, so... Say we these ads down.
My failings will be your downfall.
Good job.
To my brains. Prime subjects, devour them.
Hero? Yes?
Yes, yes. There you go.
Really focus these ads down.
Strip the flesh. Harvest the organs.
Come back up. Taunting.
Gotta focus down the aberrations, it's what's buffing him.
Nothing goes to waste.
Hero's down.
Strip the flesh. Harvest the organs.
Nope, he's healing now.
Get it.
There it is.
I did as much DPS as I could.
That spell steal. Grabbing the healing buff from it.
We never did see.
I do not.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I think the next time we do that, I need to actually save Blade Storm for phase 2, I guess. Because the first big wave of aberrants with the green remedy thing or whatever, they went down super fast. But even using sweeping strikes trying to deal with them on the second one with cleave, I just couldn't kill them fast enough personally.
So rolling for DPS melee plate belt. Nobody? Alright.
Yeah, I have the Hijal belt right now, and it's just kind of like maybe it's a side grade. I don't know what it would really change.
Healing hands plate strange?
Yeah, I'll pick them.
Alright.
I think we go on the other side, right?
Oh yeah, we have to deal with the ads over there and collect the funny orb. At least
So
I think there's ads.
Did we
that pop
not
up
kill
for this.
some ads? I didn't
No,
think
it's like it spawns ads.
Oh.
Or at least I remember it spawning ads.
Before we do anything, let's situate ourselves.
Does somebody have a Jeeves?
Yeah, I need to prepare bad.
Yeah, so let's take a couple minute break really quick. We've been at this for about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half now, so take like a 3-minute break. Get up, stretch a little.
Never.
Are you some of the guild bank?
It's a
There it is.
spell.
Mobile banking.
I'm surprised we didn't get our title change.
What title change?
There's a part in the raid where he's supposed to change your title automatically, and it says Slayer of Stupid Incompetent Minions or something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this entire raid turns into a meme on Heroic because he's just literally sitting in the background, adding new mechanics, chastising you, and making fun of you the entire time.
It's pretty funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very in.
This is a long ass fight. The explanation is like 2 to 3 minutes long.
Just checking to see if everyone's here, that's all.
Oh, we gotta wait for Gord.
Where'd you go, Gord?
He reforged an item.
Oh. Alright. No
It's
problem.
not like it's not like he's fine.
I'm technically here. I just grabbed an ice cream cone and I'm still eating it.
No, you're fine. I'm more so making sure that everyone's at the computer so that we can discuss the fight. So in this fight, we will have Onyxia and Nefarian. Onyxia has to die first. However, we need to deal damage to Nefarian in the phase 1 just a little bit. Get him down to about 80%. So, but in general, we need to burn Onyxia. We will have. We don't have the platform yet, so we'll have to click this and get the platform. The way that the video shows it, we have, as we're facing Nefarian right now, on the left we'll have Nefarian facing facing us as we stand right now, and on the right, Kodar will have Onyxia facing the opposite direction. Let's see, Onyxia does an electrical thing, shoots out her sides. So when that starts to get forecasted, she needs to be turned away from the raid. So she needs to be turned towards the right as we're facing now. So this direction.
So melee will be getting tail swiped.
Yes, for a moment, but it's better than getting blasted by lightning.
Yep.
And then you'll just turn her back. So
yeah, I was warning melee. They're going to be eating some tail for a second.
Yep. We will also have ads that will be spawned. We need to CC them. We'll need to CC them. They have lots of health and an energy bar. When they run out of energy, they deactivate. We kind of want to keep them in the middle of the raid, fairly close to, honestly, where the healers and DPS are, ranged DPS are. If they get hit by a breath from either Nefarian or Onyxia, they get re-energized with full life and full energy. So we don't want them to get hit by the breath. Every 10% that we reduce off of Nefarian will give Onyxia a 25 energy increase. If her energy gets to 100, she wipes the raid. So however, like I said before, we do want to bring Nefarian down a little bit just to make sure that he's easier to kill later. That's phase 1, is just kill Ani. When she dies, Nefarian's going to fly into the air, and the platform that we're on is going to lower into the lava. You can see the 3 spots that are available to stand on. We'll need to split ourselves among those 3 spots. There'll be an ad that spawns on each one. We need to kill the ads. We'll need the healers to separate so that they can reach everyone and heal everyone. That's 1, 2. That's close enough. That's fine. We don't need the 3rd one. We just call it the one without a mark. So we'll have Range, if you go to square, Bayron go to diamond, and we'll have Scruffy and they'll go to the one that's unmarked. Kodar, you'll be with Bayron, I guess. And then we'll put trying to split this up. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, let's see there. Bayron. We'll put Tali and Gord with Pharaon. Gary and myself will go to square with Strange. Did I get everyone? Did I miss anyone?
The Remy's going to unmarked.
Remy, go to unmarked.
Excellent.
Okay. Additionally, during this phase, there's a debuff that'll come out. Oh, no, that's on heroic. Alright, there will be some AoE damage. We do need to interrupt these guys as we can. So. Phase 3 is basically a tank and spank. Yeah. Phase 3 is basically a tank and spank, but the ads will be back. Those just need to be kited by Kodar. Until they run out of energy, they will deactivate and for a little while, and then they'll get reactivated eventually and kite them again. So it's a very long fight. Once again, we're just gonna have to give it a shot and see how it goes. But we've been doing great so far. Everyone's done really well. So. Yes. No, you're gonna take Nefarian. So we're gonna have both of them at the same time. The ads, we CC them, so we'll have to use probably Kiri's Frost Trap and whatever else we can do to kind of keep them moving until they deactivate. Yep. All right. Us. Yep. And we'll be over on the side with Square. And Ani will be on the side with Diamond facing the opposite direction. Yep. Let's go ahead and click the orb, and if there are ads, we'll deal with them as they pop up. I know that we have to jump down onto the platform to start this next fight.
I take it you are in good spirits, prepared for the final battle. Then gaze now upon my ultimate
Voice actor kind of sounds like Garrosh.
Rise, sister.
Yeah. A little bit.
Behold the brood mother, Onyxia, reborn. Perhaps my finest work.
And they all sound like Chris Metzen, weirdly.
Weird.
Sibling.
By the way, told Brad starts in 10 minutes. We've got to hurry this up.
Oh shit, yeah. I haven't even done it yet. I need to start doing that. Let's see.
We notably do not jump from here.
Yeah. We actually jumped from the other side, so.
Alright, Onyxia is facing 12 o'clock in her breath direction. Nefarian is 6.
I mean,
so
technically speaking, it's the other way around.
It doesn't matter. As long as they're facing opposite directions, it doesn't really matter. So,
So the moment we touch down, it starts the fight.
Basically,
That's my understanding. So Onyxia will be over as we're facing now, over on the left, over Diamond, facing away. I don't really care. We'll face her towards the pillar where the diamond is. Okay. And then Nefarian will be facing towards us, over on the
Butt to
square.
square. Yeah.
Yeah, with his butt to square. Yeah, as best as you can. And then Godar, remember that when she does her little lightning thing, you'll have to face her out away from the center of the raid,
Mm-hmm.
and then rotate her back. So, all right, let's do another ready check quick. Let's do it with the actual backlight. All right, tanks lead us off.
See how the shadow flame animates their warriors. They fight at my command.
All right, range DPS will want to be in the kind of in the middle of the platform. He's supposed to come down. Yeah, there he goes.
Okay, that tail keeps hitting me. Should we do some damage to Nefarian? Because I need to see his damage now.
Yeah, we should. Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit more onto him. A little more focus to him, because she's at 25% already, so.
We need ranged kiting these skeletons.
Okay, skeletons are down.
I'm dead.
Godar's down.
Oh, there was a skeleton. It was behind me.
Beware.
Alright, let's clean it up.
Okay. Wipe it up.
I saw Taki melee Onyxia, just so I know.
I mean, I was tanking her for a second.
So I punched Nefarian in the face. Doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah, Nixie only has 5 million health. She'll go down really fast.
Flask check, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that when we got back in. I didn't want to call it until after we did our first attempt.
the one that makes them slow.
Ice trap.
So Kodar, what you'll probably want to do is pull her more like directly out to the left first, and then rotate her into place. Because we also had her, she was kind of at an angle where her butt was more towards the center, and so we were getting tail swiped too.
Gotcha. Will do. Working right angles instead of straight paths. Yeah, I'll go on the outside of the pillar instead. Would like not like line of sighting you guys, but have the dragon past the pillar. It'll also give more time for the skeletons.
We're gonna want to work out where ranged are gonna stack before Nefarian comes down too, because he came down right on top of us. That wasn't great either. Tail swipe, but it's just in general, just in case sort of thing.
Could stack here-ish, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's fine for now. We do want to try to avoid the Onyxia's tail swipe too, but
Yeah, we'll just play in front of this pillar back and forth as we need.
yeah, until we can move into the center.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get buff scored. You need to eat. Kodar, you need a flask. Unless you have one, it's just not showing up. That might be the case. Alright, we're ready. If I could type right. Do a 5-second timer this time. Get it going.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Okay, we should shift focus to Nefarian for a little bit. Get his health to like 80-85%.
Let's leave the
20% left on Onyxia. Or 30.
Yeah,
If I
go ahead and shift our focus over there. Turner, thank you. Ads are down.
Beware.
Oh, that's too much.
I mean, I'm having to run back and forth with tanks.
Okay,
I don't
we'll have
know
to get
if
them a little closer together then.
Yeah, it may have been too far with that positioning.
Oh, now it works.
You know, Godar, I saw you had the armor elixir. There were stam flasks in the guild bank.
I did not see them, but I can get them.
Yeah, I'll put down a guild bank when we hit the bottom here.
Sweet.
I'll mouse it up again.
Yeah, it should be in raid supplies. It's the top of the flasks. It's a flask of steel skin, 450 stamina.
Oh, that's so good.
Wasn't able to make much, but it was all I was able to make.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Without, you know, like either going completely insane, making a bot to herb, or using more gold from the guild bank.
Whatever the most secure one is. One of the last ones, security. Ina can decide what she wants to do with it. Yeah, just in general, when in doubt, throw it in tab 7 and, figure it out.
So ideally, I think those are the tank placements. and then hopefully that'll put the healers, if you're right in that center circle, you should be in range of both of them. Let us know if you're not, and we can
mean,
kind of put that a
It
little closer
wasn't
to you.
super bad. It was maybe 4 or 5 steps, but it's just 4 or 5 steps each direction every time.
Yeah,
Do we
that's
want
too
to
many.
just like have one healer air off to one tank and one healer air off to the other tank?
No, because I mean, this priest and but you want her to be able to shield stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to bring them a little closer together so you don't have to do that movement, because obviously the goal is not to move them.
Yeah, I don't know what their range is for buffing each other.
I think that'll be all right. We just need minor adjustments to get close enough to make it all work.
Yeah, if they're in 50 yards of each other, they attack 100% faster, and it's called Children of Deathwing is the buff.
Oh, it's good to know. Well, hopefully that's not 50 yards. Find out.
We'll figure it out.
Let's see. Right, I haven't. Did we have a feast down and I missed it?
Yeah, I'm just using some of the food that there is the 90/90 food for I think every stat in the guild bank.
Yeah, I grabbed some for mine. So. Okay. Get int up. Okay, give it another shot.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Kodar, turn in a little bit further to the center. There.
Assisting the healers.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may just need to split up the heals.
I want to see if we can even get rid of that buff. I've got her all the way out to the edge. Took all the way out to the edge to get rid of that buff.
Yeah. We might just have to nuke her. I know we have to DPS Nefarian a bit, but I feel like it would just be easier to nuke her.
Okay. Well, we'll do that.
Is there a downfall to this? Like,
Supposedly later in the fight, it's important to be able to, that like getting rid of 10% or 20% now helps later in the fight to kill him. I don't know if it has to do with the timer, or it really doesn't explain except to say that it's necessary in that regard.
maybe when he lands, we can take a healer, run Onyxia away, and then DPS down Nefarian for as long as we can?
No. Well, she's also, I think when we hit that 10%, she's going to do a AoE to the raid. Let's just go ahead and nuke her and try to get into phase 2 anyway, just see how it goes.
I'm down with that logic.
Of course, I didn't eat my food. Yeah, I did. Alright,
Or
we're good.
parachute or slow fall or whatever.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Skeleton on me.
Hero. That's fine. Don't worry too much about it.
Great. Nixie's down.
Such
Picking up
callous
skeletons.
disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Alright, we need to get over to our pedestals, which we lost our...
Okay. And I'm dead.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Those dudes do... Novas, apparently, that kill everybody.
You have to interrupt them.
Do we even
Okay.
have enough people to interrupt on each pedestal?
I mean, I have a couple interrupts. So, yeah. I did split it so that we should be able to. Gordon and I both have counterspell, and I'm not sure if they can be interrupted via stuns.
I have 2 interrupts.
I have 1 on a 6-second or 10-second cooldown.
Did I just watch a couple people die? Almost die.
Kiri's playing it close.
Also, can we get Jeeves once we're down there? If anyone's got it.
Yeah, that's a fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for Jeeves. Oh, our marks are on the pillars again. Or if they just disappear during phase 2.
Seems really weird that they would disappear, but
Well, the pillars go down, it looked like.
yeah, I guess maybe.
So maybe we should position ourselves.
Yeah, once Onyxia goes down, you should just be like butted up right against your pillar because lava damage is going to hurt a lot.
Yep. We have time. Yeah, we've got 5 to 10 seconds to get over there.
Can we get another reiteration on who all is going to what pillar?
One of these times we're gonna have to write it down.
I think me and Scruffy were on the unmarked pillar.
Yep. And Remy, I think.
Yes,
Think?
Remy's unmarked.
Kodar's going to diamond.
Just a sec.
But we may want to redesign these groups depending on interrupts.
I tried to split them up. So Kodar, Gord, and Erie, I think, were on diamond.
Ford has one though. Erie.
I know that myself. Oh, I think was that what it was? Sorry. No, go ahead. Go to square. Kiri, go to square. Brain. Kiri. Taki. It was Gord. Towley. Baron on diamond. And Gruppy. I'll read through this again in a minute. All right. So on diamond, we have Kodar, Gord, Towley, and Pharaon. On square, we have Strange, Kiri, and Taki. And on unmarked, we have Scruffy, Remy, and Cells. Now I have them written down, so if we need it called out again, I can do that. Looks like we need stamina buff again. Thank you.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
I don't know if this is advisable, but I'm going to hit hero now.
I have skeleton on me.
I don't think it'll matter in a minute.
Such
Here we go, get to your pillars.
For one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
It'll, yeah, I was gonna say it'll fall off in a minute. Alright, make sure to interrupt that. I got the one for ours.
Get the next interrupt.
Yeah, I don't have a way to stop that one. That's a lot of AoE damage, shit. Another interrupt. Interrupt 4.
I had an interrupt.
Good job. Alright, ours is down. Alright.
You really have to want it. I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die.
So this shows it off to the side, typically. Yeah, get him off to the side like he was before. Kodar, you're on the Bone Warriors.
Yep.
I don't remember anything about Shadow Flame, but I guess stay out of it.
Yeah, if the Bone Warriors go into it, they get like regened.
Oh.
Okay, getting it off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow Blaze Spark. Oh yeah, it definitely makes him a lot stronger.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so we'll want to get those guys out as far away from the raid as possible. Preferably as much along that outside grate as you can. The Shadow Spark is going to try and go after one of them. So having them out away from the raid will help keep that Shadow Flame away from us.
Copy.
They will run out of energy eventually and will die.
So let's not hero off the rip.
Yeah.
It made 0 difference on Oni. By the time Nefarian came down, it was the exact same health pool. I don't think she went down any faster.
I think she went down faster, but I don't think it was worth it. I just wanted to see if we could push into phase 2 easily enough.
And it worked. We got to see a little bit more. I don't remember anything about the stuff either, but Shadow Flame.
Yeah, I actually think I don't know. I know that we got it after Strange was starting to interrupt. I've got a longer one, and I think he's got a longer one, right?
I got a 10-second one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rebuke is pretty short.
I think it was up every time, so I think I can go for it every time.
Okay.
But don't count on me. I mean, I'm trying to heal, and I'm not really used to it. So.
No, it's okay. I'll have counterspell, so I can do every other one either way.
But yeah, I'll do it.
There's more in the guild bank if we need them, however. I saw a couple stacks when we last had the mobile bank up, so. Oh.
We're making progress.
We are. Nope. I want to take a look at Wildheads because I didn't actually see it before, so. We can try putting them in the middle, that's fine. Same thing though, we still want to get those ads on the outside as best as possible. That'll help with the sparks. All right. Let's do it. And I'll save hero for phase 3 this time.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight at my command.
All skeletons are on me.
Yeah, I think that buff's gonna be there no matter what. Get to your
Disregard
spots.
for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Oh, I just got DC'd. Oh dear. I'm still trying to load in.
Yeah, not that time.
Well, at least one of these fights actually pose a challenge.
Yeah, Nefarian's End is a known wall.
I mean, Maloriak was pretty close too, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hero Mage.
Yeah, so I think the AoE from that is whenever any platform misses, it does everything. It hits everybody. And I got something telling me when to interrupt. I don't know if it's
It should be DBM.
Is that what's doing that?
I'd assume so, unless you have like a weak core installed.
I wasn't seeing it on DBM, but
Well, I installed the Kata RAID DBM, so maybe that's doing it.
maybe. I'll have to make sure, check and see whether I have it or not.
But it was like interrupt 1, interrupt 2. There's 4 of them, so.
Yeah, I'm getting the same alert, and I have to assume it's DBM.
Okay. I'm hearing it. Maybe I'm just not reading it because I'm focusing on other stuff.
Oh. Well, as long as we're hitting the interrupts, I mean, there's not a whole lot to heal. So.
Right.
Yeah, the only damage if you interrupt the blast waves is he's shooting out like Shadow Flame damage a little bit. Shadow Flame Barrage. Random players take 18k damage. Oh, Realm First Alec here.
Cool. Good for them.
We need to get Realm First Nefarian. Assuming it hasn't
It's not
been
on
done.
heroic, yeah.
Yeah, so we're not on heroic.
Oh damn, it's on heroic. They did that
Yeah.
shit on heroic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
To be fair, it's been out for a couple hours. That's kind of shameful, really. Pagle a bunch of filthy fucking casuals, I guess.
What do you mean? A couple hours. Everyone's in blues and like a handful of purples, and they just went and curb stomped.
Yeah,
the relic.
and
They probably tested it, beta, and everything. So.
Yeah, need some
private
food.
servers, all these up were on the beta. You know, it's a thing.
All right, this time without internet problems.
Yeah, this time without internet problems. And Sigma has the T11 Foji packs.
Oh, I need to get that.
Yeah.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight at my command.
I just fight on top of this pillar.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I'm just gonna stay up here. I'll let you know how it goes.
Back to the center. Kodar just got crushed.
What was up with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your armor broke at all? What?
I'm up.
Oh, hell.
Armor's still up.
Okay, yep, I'm getting a debuff. Yep, okay. You cannot stand on the pillar once the Furion goes up. Yeah, he gave me something and it killed me. You can do without me, my DPS is shit anyway.
I disagree. We're gonna do without you, because that was our 1B res. Alright, Ani's down. Get to our
Such
pillars.
callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
That was cleaner.
Alright, so he's gonna be in the middle.
To be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1. Flesh turns to ash. It has been a pleasure.
Oh. I'm gonna die.
Where's dead, by the way?
Four, 3, 2, 1. Flesh turns to
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well that was better. We got him down to... Yeah, I was gonna say 70, so... DBM said 1%. I'm like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it was kind of scuffed at the beginning. We had a
Yeah,
tank
I got
death and
demolished right up front.
What did kill you?
Double shadow flame, a triple shadow flame breath, one after another, hit for 150k.
I think it was because
Yeah.
I picked those up when I was on the pillar. So pillar's a bad idea. He was just auto targeting me. The more you know.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? I wasn't
Yeah,
even
I
paying
did.
attention.
Yeah. Sure did. Shadow of Cowardice.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, I got hit with 3 stacks. I died pretty quick. By the time GTFO went off, it was too late.
How is the damage coming from Nefarian? Is that pretty much the same as what's going out from Onyxia? Okay. I mean, it might not make a difference if he does the same thing as what she does. So
Well,
I don't think it's really gonna change anything.
we can try it again. I'll roll some cooldowns as soon as I pull her.
We'll give it a few seconds before you do that, because it looks like that comes at 15 seconds. So
Yeah.
we can do this, guys. We got it.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Much better.
Curse you mortals. Such callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with
To your
extreme
pillars.
force.
One more. Yeah, we're working on it.
You simply will
Beware.
Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all. Flesh turns to ash.
Okay, we can let those move. We don't need
Beware.
the trap down in phase 3.
Four, three, two, one.
We'll be getting electrocute soon.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one. Flesh turns to ash.
My hero. Try and get this to go as far as it can.
Beware.
Getting it?
Four, three, two.
Ooh, that took out both of our healers.
Flesh turns to ash.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Beware.
Basically, what happened there is I didn't realize I couldn't cut across the front to get the Kodok, and I got breath on.
Oh, okay.
We can definitely do this.
Yeah, we can.
It's just what was going on
three, two.
with the electrocute thing.
Yeah, I
That
got
was-
tail lashed in Shadow Flame. Tried to go to the other side to more Shadow Flame. He was surrounded by it. I couldn't stand anywhere and I died.
Can somebody call for when they need that DSAC before the lightning? Because I'm not able to pay attention to his health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you hear that electrocute coming, somebody will say it.
Sounds good.
Gary, I think I want to try to swap you and Gord on the pillars. I know you seemed like you have a hard time getting to ranged. So I'm hoping that that'll even out some of the DPS just a little bit. So you'll go to Diamond, and Gord, you'll come to Square. I want to see if we can get out of phase 2 a little quicker.
Yeah, in phase 2, I also had to pop a rallying cry just to save myself.
I was trying to keep you alive best I could.
I didn't see any missed kicks.
No, I
though.
didn't.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't.
didn't
It
see
wasn't a
anything
matter
missed.
of. It wasn't a matter of kicks.
It's
It's a
just the
matter of
normal
he just
damage, yeah.
randomly targets people and hits them for 18,000 damage.
Yeah. Alright, we're all ready. That was much better. Keep it up.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight at my
And ranged and
command.
healers, try to bring it in a little to the center if you can, especially if you have those bone guys, because we've got stuff going down to take care of that. 40%. And she's down.
Mortals. Such callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
Some other platform go to prison.
Job.
I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to
beware.
Aside and just
2,
kill
1.
you all.
Go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hear him.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Here's the electrocute.
Jerry, I can't find you.
4, beware. 2, 1.
Flesh turns to ash.
It's gonna die.
4,
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Flesh turns to ash.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really have to want
4, 3, 2, 1.
Flesh turns to ash.
Four, 3, beware. 2, 1.
Flesh turns.
Very healer intensive, isn't it?
It has been a pleasure.
We'll give it another pull or two. I mean, we're starting to get late in the evening, but I know that that Wowhead shows it actually shows the people splitting up a little bit, but I don't. Well, no, it has them all together. I take it back. Puts them all at one side in melee range.
I was thinking, Since you are able to do chains, do you want to take the ads since you will have the ability to slow all of them during phase 2 or phase 3?
There's at least like a half a dozen.
Yeah, it looks like there's 4 to 6.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, at the very least, we can keep it the same for the rest of the night, but it's something to think about.
Yeah. I think some of it'll have to do with probably getting you a little bit more gear over the course of the next couple days or weekend.
Yeah.
I think that'll help too. So Scruffy's got significantly more hit points, like 50k more.
So I think we just need to, weirdly enough, slightly slow down on that
Think
third
so.
phase.
Prolong it a little bit to give more time to heal up between the electrocutes.
Exactly, because according to the video, it's a simple tank and spank. From there, just the electrocute and the kiting. That's it. So yeah, it's a lot of movement based, but it's possible.
We can go with 3 healers.
I don't think we have a third
Yeah,
healer.
the difficulty there is I don't think we have 3 healers.
Like, I could, but you don't want to disc priest. Maybe I should respec to holy.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it doesn't hurt to have multiple holy priests, but it doesn't make any sense to have multiple disc priests.
I mean, disc is the go-to, though. You know.
Holy's pretty solid in Kata too, though.
Well, I mean,
Much.
I'm looking at, I mean, you guys can do what you want, but I'm looking at Farron's healing chart, and Power Word Shield is her 5th heal. So you could do all the other stuff.
Yeah, true.
I was about to say, if
I don't know.
I can do it, but I would also need to. I guess one of us could take care of shields, and the other one just throw out heals. I mean, I'm bottom DPS anyway.
I
So
think we should give it a shot. We might as well. My only concern there is we'll have to rebalance the platforms.
Not
no, we won't.
necessarily.
No, Remy's with you
Yeah.
itself. Never
Hello.
mind. Yeah. Okay.
I need to remember all my shit real quick. So
Kiri,
My
make sure
biggest
to go
problem
to
on that platform is taking too much damage and nearly dying.
Kiri, make sure to go to Diamond. You ran over to Square last time, I think. Okay. Just making sure.
yeah, I'm gonna need a moment.
You mean you need to drink mana? Man.
Well, I had to turn on my voodoo because this is
Oh, yeah.
I don't click to heal. Funny enough.
I
No,
love
I mean
voodoo.
you're still clicking to heal.
That is
Well,
true.
yes, but not the filthy way.
You're actually consider it. It makes mouse over macros. So, in WoW's idea, you're not clicking to heal.
I'm still
Definitely
clicking
mouse
to
over
heal.
macros. Second the mouse overs.
I don't projectile vomit when I think of doing mouse overs.
I still need just a second.
You're fine.
Could be worse. It could be like what I did in original Cataclysm on my Resto Druid, which was use the add-on Helium.
I love the name. Nothing else.
Some of my gear will still have hit, but most of it, I got trinkets and stuff, so I should be okay.
Okay, you ready?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Give it a shot.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. They fight at my command.
Shit, I needed to fix something. It's fine. I got this.
You got this, Remy. right?
Callous disregard for one's possessions.
Kira,
must
you're
be
at the
met
other
with
one. Yep.
Extreme force.
That's much better. It's much more even now.
I knew it. My DPS was just unstoppable.
I don't have to bandage, use enraged regeneration, and pop rallying cry this time.
I am horrid at mana management right now, though. I have the wrong main heal spell on my voodoo. I still have flash heal.
Oh, that's animated
heck?
bone warrior thing is probably not good.
Already up? Weird.
Yeah, that's not correct.
I have tried to be an accommodating host.
Range, try to be as close to melee as you can with the warrior.
Can
Group
somebody
up a
shackle
little
that
more.
warrior?
Take care of shields.
We'll hold off on hero until we get lower.
Four. Beware. 2, 1.
Flesh toad.
Cute, there it is.
Yeah, I'm just pushed out of melee right now. I can't hit him.
I'll stay with Kolar.
On the way. I'm on the way.
4, 3,
3%.
2, 1.
Electrocute. It's Scruffy.
Dude,
I moved over to his other side.
4, 3, 2.
that's
Yeah,
the same one from phase freaking 1.
Yeah, he was doing 4,000% more damage.
How the fuck did he even live?
I don't know, he shouldn't have.
4.
Maybe because he got breath
2,
right before the phase happened, he stayed alive down there.
Well, that pull doesn't count. We'll give it another one here.
All right,
Yeah.
this will be the last one. I do think that the 3 healers thing is good for this group. So
I just need to know what my role is. Am I shielding or am I actively trying to heal? Because I don't.
Let Baron do her thing and just do everything else but no shields.
Well, it seemed like I was the one shielding. I just couldn't tell.
I think if you go
Yeah,
to
I
Devos,
was
you
the
can
one
put on
shielding.
Weakened Soul, and it'll just show all Weakened Souls, so you can
Well,
keep an eye
I
on
do,
that.
but that's what I'm saying. I thought Pharaoh was shielding, but if I'm shielding, that's cool. I just wasn't 100% aware.
you were pretty much
You
shielding.
you were shielding. Okay.
Yeah, let me fix my voodoo just to fix my main heal real quick, and then I'm good to go.
See how the shadow
Oh, goodbye.
animates their bones. They
Farewell,
follow
Gord.
my command.
Ah, frick.
Oh, is he gonna kill us? I bet
Not
he'll.
quite sure.
I bet he's gonna murk us.
This also does not count.
Yeah. This should do it. Alright, guys. Let's hurry it up one last time.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Goodbye.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, let's give this one more shot. Last one of the night.
See how the shadow flow animates the world. They fight at my command.
I got shields fire on. You're good.
Curse you! Such a callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force.
I think what may have happened is that the bone warrior got cycloned before they all are wiped during the transition.
Alright, yeah, we can focus on this moment.
Focus up on this one.
Beware. But you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and two, kill one. All flesh turns to ash.
Beware.
Word, I can't find it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1. Flesh turns to ash. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All right. 49, 42. We're down in the 40s regularly. I'd call that a great job considering how complex this fight is.
I will go respec to Holy and check my gear this weekend. Just for this fight.
I would still like to put up a raid for Saturday, probably. If we have the people for it to either continue this or to go try the other two.
Well, to continue this, we
We
would
need
have to all
people.
the same people. Because if we just come in here doing this, we have to teach a whole nother group.
Yeah.
From in just this fight, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing, but
Yeah, it would be the evening. It would be the same time, the 8 to 11. Grumpy, Kodar, are you